Did I not capture that right? Give it a sec. No, apparently I fucked that up. Alright, one moment. Weird. I'm capturing Lords of the Fallen. This was working earlier. I don't know what happened. Give it a sec. Let me see if it fixes itself. Yay, scuff. This is what I get for streaming on a Thursday without warning. Let's do a window capture instead. There we go. This is why we have backups. Outstanding. Okay, so this is my first time going through this game. I did do a bit of a test of the game, so I've gotten up to the first boss and beat him. That's all I did. So we're going to be doing this again. We're going to do a... Damn. Is my controller not recognized? Wow, things are going wonderfully. And I also skipped all the cutscenes, so now I get to watch them for the first time with you guys. Ages pass, distorting self-delusion into faith, with few obtaining revelations they deeply seek, a conflict between the divine. Are mortals mere pawns? Or the flesh of gods or death itself, all will be consumed. For she must feed. Yay! That's not fucking ominous. One second, I'm noticing that the game is not capturing correctly.
Boris, forgive me. I'd steer this weapon of deliverance to a...
Stand by. So you're going to hear the audio tabbing in and out because it's just not capturing correctly. All right. God damn. That's rough, buddy. Okay. Now I think we're good. I think we're actually capturing stuff and I can see what's going on. Now, the problem is that my game's still... Like, the buttons are working, but the up and down isn't. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I only chose Hallowed Night last time. I'm probably going to end up choosing that again, just because, well... They look cool, really. For literally no other reason. Partisan is definitely up there for me. I like flails. I don't know what their starting items are. Other than what the cross is, essentially. Spears are cool, too. I do like spears. Seasons, Mornstead foot soldiers, time in the mud and blood, tumult of battle, time in the value of agility, speed and keeping the enemy at a distance. A class for those who favor dexterity and light defense over strength and bulkier armor. Dex user, Black Feather. Ranger. Short Force. Kinsrear. Accessible class ideal for those who prefer versatility over a more focused approach. Advanced class. I don't know what that means. Former Imperial Assassin, their downfall and subsequent banishment from the homestead is nomadic cutthroat. Getting swiftly and efficiently for nothing more than a coin. Challenging class to master, but also deadly effective. A deadly effective one. This is another advanced class. A physically vulnerable class relying on radiance, whether for protection or searing the sinful flesh of heretics. Yeah, but he has a kind of a fuck-off big hammer. That shield's probably not going to do a whole lot for him, though. Fervent worshipper Adir, sworn to see the natural order. Finally restored in humanity. True God returned to his rightful place as the ruler. High risk class relying on proficiency in Inferno. I don't know what Inferno entails. Obviously, it looks like a Pyromancer class. Like, I'm going to compare a lot of stuff to Dark Souls for this, because I feel like that's the obvious comparison, but I don't know how true any of this is. Pick at your own risk. He's got a bucket. A bucket is his weapon. Can it be a hat? Wretched prisoners suffer from describable torments, whether there is any truth or guilt or not. A class for those who would rage at fate and throttle the rest with unflinching, blood-soaked hands. I'm not really that much of a Dex user, but I always appreciate like a lot of their weapon utility. I think I'm gonna do Hallowed Knight. Like, to me this looks kind of, I don't know. Devastating but lightly armored class driven by raw strength. For good or for ill. Class focus on physical prowess bolstered by radiance. So this will give me some, I guess, spellcasting ability then? Well, not give me spellcasting ability, but it puts me closer down it. Options, options. All right. Where are advanced game modifiers? Why doesn't it tell me what that is? Hold on, we're looking that up real fast. I guess we're not gonna do that. You know what? Fuck it. I think we're gonna do Hallowed Knight again. Kind of like we're gonna worry about character customization because we're going to be wearing fucking full armor the entire time. We're gonna go with the classic of John Fallen.
Lo, the latest receiver of his grace. Great potential dwells within you, doubtless, for you to be chosen thusly. And so does Aureus' wisdom guide my hand in the bestowment of this subsequent boon. Your flesh has been made sacrosanct with the mark of the Dark Crusaders. Prove yourself worthy of this gift. Seek me in the bowels of the bridge.
I don't know what that means. Sorry, I'm
Our
also
work
stuffing my
is
face,
of
so I'm
the
not talking into
greatest
this.
import.
He's being cryptic. I'm sure he's trustworthy. Sorry, I was just polishing off the last of my food. It's filed sepulcher. I'm gonna take some time and actually like read on what's going on. So light attack, heavy attack, kind of the usual for the Souls format here. I do like the combat in this one. It feels very flowy, but we'll see if that becomes a boon or a bane later on. It does make me want to try different weapons though, based because of their movesets. Renovated Vigor Skull. What is that? Grants 200 Vigor. Grants Sticker Inferno Radiance to gain further insight. Okay. Don't know what that means. Okay. Lock on target, switch between targets. Can't tell if that's a big fuck off crossbow or actually a cross. See, this thing's cool. I don't know what the fuck this is yet, but it's interesting. Alright, jumping seems to be more of a suggestion than an actual rule. So double tap for roll. I was wondering what was going on with that. It looks like there was a status effect off of whatever that guy hit me with. Consumables, up, down, select slot gear. A throwing rock. To repair brownstones, heal over time. Brio stone. Sorry, I read that wrong. So the ranged combat stuff is a tad bit weird, because you have to swap away from your lantern for it. You have wonderful news. Oh, what's going on, Sai? Welcome in. Awesome. Congratulations. Happy to hear that. Do you know when you start? First day is Monday. All right, awesome. What's your work schedule look like? Are you doing like a Monday through Friday gig, or how's it work? Because I know you said you were working like a later shift. Automatically upon revival. Two PM to 10:30. That's not terrible. Oh, I guess the moths are kind of like the transition for that. Interesting. Okay. Awesome. So is Monday, Friday, weekends off kind of thing? So can I transfer back that same way? Alright, so I can't go back the way I got in. Very standard. Outstanding. I'm noticing I have also half my health, so I'm assuming that's because of where I am. Though I did get some back by killing things. Or maybe it was tied to the lantern. What was that fucking noise? Okay, so that doesn't open this like I thought it would. Your helper sees wither when entering the Umbra or performing certain actions with the lamp. Wither will have to recover damage enemies. You lose it off instantly if you're struck. Okay. So it's kind of like Rally, but only in the Umbra realm. Neat. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that give me an item. All right. Well, enjoy dinner with your parents. Thank you for sharing the good news. Plunge attack. Okay. How do I get out of here? I guess just walk up this path. For long periods in Umbral, make your presence increasingly known to its inhabitants. The longer you spend in Umbral, the more dangerous beings who hunt you. Alright, you cast spells. So what is all this shit? They do give whatever that essence is in the top right. I'm going to call it souls because I have nothing else to call it. So the mechanic I'm trying to figure out is how we get back to the normal route. Okay, and that was the other door I was at originally. Now looks like that would be painful. I will continue this way. Okay, and we're back? Question mark? A little bit far of a jump. Let's go this way. So the lamp's glowing on something. What? That up. Another wooden cross. In Redcopes. Vestiges mark places where previous lamp bearers fell. Once activated, these service ports are available should you die. Activated vestiges can be worked between and used to beckon other lamp bearers. Multiplayer. Okay. Radiance increase. We'll do more health. More health, more better. Looks like there's a battle. Okay, so that's all the previously defeated bosses. Tacticus Journal, Map of Mornstead. I do love this dark fantasy setting stuff. I fucked it up. Oh, that's not a blockable attack. So he does have a stagger meter, it looks like. Sinner judged. Let's go. Alright. I think that works out. Item. Trap. There's another item over there. It doesn't look like I can get there. What up, Panda? Welcome in. How is, or if you're still playing, how's, Daggerheart going? Yeah, I was bored. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I have energy. Let's stream. Awesome. How'd that go? Perfect. That's what I want to hear. I guess the better question is there anything about the system that you really didn't like? Or that was confusing? Sometimes blocking you to transition. If that's the case, can I go to the other one and go around over this book? But yeah, your reaction was my reaction when I was originally reading it. Like, it just looks so fucking cool. Yeah, alright, cool. So we kind of came to the same conclusion. I am curious how it's going to function at higher levels. The level cap being at level 10 is something I find... I don't want to use the word restrictive, but I feel limited might be a better word for that. And the only reason I feel that is because, to me, leveling is a nice milestone to give players as a reward for completing something. And if you look at D&D, having 20 levels is a great way of using that, especially if you do milestone leveling, which is what I prefer. So having only 10 levels feels like, oh man, we've been level 5 for a while now. Why can't we get leveled up? It's like, well, I don't want to put you into the next tier quite yet. Or like challenges. So that's the only thing I'm kind of like concerned about. I don't want people to get bored with their current level when I'm trying to kind of like draw out a story. If that makes sense. Well, so that's kind of more in 5th edition, I would see that as a problem. Pathfinder works well with the Mythic system and running up to level 20 campaigns. I've done plenty. And, well, everything has their own nuances, so to speak. Like, nothing's, like, dead set. But yeah, your argument is definitely not invalid. But it does vary from system to system. Nope.
I always wondered if there were others.
You
You're
have a
probably
skeleton
thinking
hand.
That lamp's just a tool to be used as you see fit.
I mean,
Take it lightly, and you'll find it's the other way around. Mark my words.
oh. Wow, a character death in a one-shot. Awesome. But that means you actually got to use the death move. So what did you choose? Did you choose Blaze of Glory, or did you choose, like, Scar or something like that? Nice. I like how it gives the players the option of that, because you can be fairly dramatic with it, and I think that's very good. Because some players like that option where it's like, I don't want to die yet, or I'm not really enjoying this, so it's like a death could be a good thing. Outstanding. How'd the DM like it? Or was that not the first time they ran it? What are you and why?
Sentinels! To the crypt! Fall back! Fall back!
No! Wait! Where are you going? Help us!
What's going on? Cool. It's very nice to hear. I was worried I was getting hyped up for something that just kind of sucked. Alright, stigmas. Reveal fragments past. Lock target on the ramp. And then soul flight with right trigger. You have a red health bar, therefore you must die. This is really otherworldly. Alright, now that I'm back here, what if we go backwards and look around? This is why we go backwards and look around. There are many things. That's our talking for. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I saw with the second game being announced for the Gamescom stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, I bought the first one and never played it. So, I'm doing that now. I also saw that they had a massive 2.0 update, so I have no idea if that's LB right trigger. I feel like that didn't quite work as it was supposed to. Because I can just... Left bumper, right trigger. Might just be the weapon. To be honest, it feels weird using the shield again. Oh. You want to play through it again? I'll try out all the updates. Oh, fair enough. Hold on, what does that say? Surge in one hand, two head block, use 6 attacks. Alright, I mean, that's kind of standard. Alright, I mean, makes sense. If you're gonna throw shit, man, I'm not gonna be happy about that. Alright, well, let me figure out how to get up to you, because you're gonna annoy me. Ammunition pouch and small mana stem cluster. I don't know what any of that does. Oh, I saw that actually. I need to download it because like someone actually made an unofficial Daggerheart thing like 3 or 4 days ago. Because I was using the unofficial one currently. I don't have anything set up for it yet, but apparently a new system came out that has a lot better quality of life features. But like it is brand new from what I saw. Why have lamps clipped? What does that mean? I don't know what the fuck is happening. Oh. Stagger and backstab. Charge attack, hold, grievous strike. Okay. We did that on the boss earlier, so we know what that is. Progression guidance. Moth trails will lead you to the next vestige. Humble lamp. Oh. Okay, that's cool. It's kind of like the Dead Space, like, map thing. Also like if it tells you if you have enough currency to level up or not. Okay, door is solid. I can't interact with it, but this... Alright, never mind. You're downloading this now. Fair enough. Yeah, again, I saw with the second one. I'm like, wow, this game looks really cool. I wonder what I should do for the first one. And it was like, oh, I could go buy that. And I realized I already owned it. So, soulful enemies. While enemy soul is exposed, attack it to wither their damage. Okay. I don't know what that means. When your soul is exposed. Mire owner's ring. I don't have any rings here. An old tarnished ring increases maximum stamina and stamina regenerate. Yeah, let's go. We got Chloranthy's ring is like the fucking first thing. Alright, that's gonna be something we almost never take off, I'm sure. Though, granted, stamina in this game is actually pretty decent. So fling since use a flow charge. Something's gonna get up here, and I'm gonna be very upset about it. Oh, I'm gonna drown. Alright, I go this way. Alright, so we need to go this way. Yeah, it does seem pretty cool. I just need to make sure that I can understand. Like, I need to see how intuitive it's going to be going from one place to another. Eh. Okay, that did work. I was worried that that didn't work for a second. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a ladder over here. What's this? Rude? Where the fuck did he come from? Is he chasing me? Nope, alright. I have a feeling there's going to be stuff that's going to force me to stay in the Umbrella area much longer than I would normally want to. He's got a tentacle face. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I like how the parry timing is more of a perfect guard than the parry window you have to deal with in Dark Souls. I do think I prefer that more. I think the term is called a just guard. Shortcut. I think. Well, there's a dead guy, so I am going to assume this is a shortcut. Okay. Holy Lord. Let me start looking at some of these fucking items. Mana stones restore a small amount of mana, large amount of mana. Have ammunition, countless people. guess that was holy damage. This gets fire. Mostly. Shoot, sacrifice Figner. Okay, so that's your dark sign. Alright, you're a big dude. Oh, I can talk to you.
You carry the lamp long enough, and you'll see history repeat, over and over. If you don't want to keep retreading the same ground yourself should you fall, make use of this.
I think I just looked at that. Was that not what I just had? Oh no, it's different. Planning a final location to create a vestige sibling. Oh, that's cool. So I can kind of create a respawn point where I want. I'll be right back. I gotta use a bathroom. Yeah. Okay, I have returned. I don't know if he was hinting. Okay, hold on. Point of revival should you die now, but locate a flower bed and plant a vestige seed. Ah, I need to find a flower bed. So that'll look like this. And then why? Okay. I mean, might as well use it because that's part of the tutorial. So if I rest, what does that do? Do you have anything else to
I've
say?
given you more umbral guidance than I ever had. From now on, find your own way and stay out of mine.
Oh, I mean, appreciate it. Good luck, I guess. You need the Skyrus bridge key to open this door. Okay, well, at least it tells me. That's nice. Oh, this is a nice, like, compared to, like, the cool colors, this is nice and warm. Ah, it's because it's on fire. Nice. What am I looking at here? I see rib cage. I don't know what this is. It's like a head, a tail. What am I looking at? An arm. Okay, that's a head. So I'm gonna guess that's an arm. Oh god, alright, hold on. Wow, he's angry. I'm back the fuck off for a second. You're dead. What did I just do? Alright, you need to fucking stop. Okay, that I healed by mistake, I guess. Oh, I hit one of the buttons underneath my controller. That's how that happened. Okay. I was wondering what the fuck was going on there. I'm glad I did. Dark Souls has trained me well of thing looks scary, and that means back the fuck off and let it come to you. 'Cause if you run in, bad things happen. Does this hurt? Yes. Eh. Fire. Alright, Dark Souls rules? Yes. Or not Dark Souls, Monster Hunter. So, let's look at our equipment section real fast. Alright, so that's a... What is that? It says I can't use it, but what is it? Is there a required stat somewhere? Ah, requirements. There we go. 11, 11. So it needs more Inferno. Okay. I hear, like, growling or something. This looks like a boss fight.
O holy Aureus, by your radiance grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days,
Fate.
to lay bare the path to salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters,
Oh, I'm sure she's
so
friendly.
we may walk it together, and to strike down all those who would see our will defied.
I mean, she's not mad.
Even as our suffering continued, I honored my pledge of patience to the Exactor. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger,
Huh?
bearing what was not yours to receive.
Lady, I fucking died.
A betrayal made flesh, and one I cannot brook.
Okay, she seems upset. She of the Blessed Renew. I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god, can I like block, please? Ow. That's gonna explode. How did I know? Oh. Why did she get a phase 2? You're not even a half health yet. That's rude. Oh, God. Wait, why am I back? What the fuck? Eh. No. Okay, no, I died. I think? Okay, I am dead this
Poor
time.
substituting.
Alright, let's try this again with actually, like, I don't know, full health this time. Well, I'm glad I used that there, to be completely honest. Because that means the run back's not fucking off. Oh, what's this? No. Muff. Can't do anything about that. What's up, Sarah? So far it goes. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Alright, she's upset. Ah, fuck. Her moveset changed. There we go. Nope. Alright, come here. Do the thing again. Oh. Now this looks worse. Oh no, it's on the inside. Alright, I got it. Cool, so we have Final Fantasy 14 mechanics as well. Yep. Like, that looks like a laser. Fuck. Let's get away from that. What you doing? Ah, fuck. Come on, give me the fucking counter. I didn't give it to me, because I wasn't standing in front of her. Alright, there we go, I'm learning. Please die. Don't have a phase 3. I'm gonna be very upset at you. Oh. Alright, I don't think we could have cut that any fucking closer if we tried. It's gonna have a phase 3, isn't it? Can we not? Like, this is the first real boss. Can we not? Are we cool? I have a feeling we're not cool. I'm confused. I mean, she has wings. I'm sure she's fine. Oh, ads just started too. Alright, I will see you guys after the ad break. Bro, what the fuck was that? All right, we are back. So let's go see what that dropped for me. I guess it didn't. What the fuck? Did I get anything for winning? Okay, I got arrested. I would like more health. More health is usually my kind of way of doing things in these games. Because more health means, well, I have a harder time dying. Alright, so... Oh, this is covered in blood. Alright, so... I can't go through the door. Oh wait, hold on. I missed this. Alright. What's the lamp reacting with? Go up first. Just. Hey, Seraph, how you doing? Apologies for that. Like, you joined and then ads immediately started. Alright, so it didn't drop anything like a boss soul, it seems. It's a shame. She had a cool sword. you know what I should have done while I was up there? I should have checked to see if I could go into Umbral form and go through the floor. Oh well. Oh. Another cutscene. Altar? Maybe? I can't tell what that is. It looks like it's holding a lantern. Yeah? Okay. So this is the dude who resurrected me.
Welcome, Dark Crusader.
Reach the Skyrest Bridge interior. Now we have lots of fucking room for activities in this place. Are you chill? I hope you're chill.
I had no doubt in my assessment of you, as one worthy of the monumental task which lies before us, Crusader. My name is Dunmire, and I am an exactor of the Dark Crusaders, the holy order of which you are now an honored member. The
Like I don't
Church
have
of
much of a
Orient
choice in the
Radiance has assigned to me the duty of purging Mornstead of its Rogar blight, and ensuring the ancient tyrant Adir knows no liberation from his enduring imprisonment.
Okay.
While the schism between the Church and Judge Cleric is of long standing, she and her hallowed sentinels, now perverted, did at least construct Mornstead's radiant beacons, which have prevented Adir's return for centuries. But now, we stand corrupted and on the verge of collapse. It is to these 5 beacons you must turn your eye.
Okay,
Use
5.
the Umbral Lamp to cleanse them of Adir's destructive influence, and deliver salvation to a world on the brink of
Dark
perdition.
Crusaders challenge.
Rogar and Hallowed Sentinel alike will offer you no quarter. So remember, though Aureus' mercy is without limit, yours should not be.
I like that. What can I buy?
You serve a higher purpose, Crusader.
Neophyte dagger, Purger axe, Ring Preacher hammer. So this physical holy, radiant flare, King Radiance, unit with weapon, radiant weapon. Flex malevolent energy, temporary, protecting you from those seeking to perform the Crimson Ritual. Alright, so this is all the Crusader stuff. I don't have any Radiance to do this. Nor do I have a Radiance Catalyst. Oh, that requires 12. Okay, so
To
I...
strive in darkness, in light we walk.
Alright, who are you?
By Aureus' divine will, I live again.
Wait, is that...
It's a miracle. And to think I raised my sword to you.
Oh yeah, it is the
when
lady.
all
Alright.
along you were a divine instrument sent by him to deliver my death and rebirth and bring clarity. Forgive me, Lampbearer. I'm Pietà of the Hallowed Sentinels. And as Aureus sustains me, so too will I sustain you. Whether by making manifest your potential or through my healing blood, contained within the sanguinarics you carry. Should you find any saintly quintessences, bring them to me, and they can bolster the power of my blood further still. The beacons must be cleansed, the hallowed sentinels restored, and Adir's malignancy eradicated. Through whatever is to come, fellow chosen of Aureus, we stand together in service of him.
Alright. So, this was the lady I just fought, who is lacking the wing she had when she jumped off the cliff, so I'm curious to what the fuck happened there.
Our holy work continues, Lampbearer.
4 charges, 20%. Okay.
Fellow sanctified vessel, may Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you.
Cool, I guess.
Our holy work continues,
Okay.
Lambert. Let Aureus' will be done. The beacons must be cleansed, the hallowed sentinels restored, and Adir's malignancy eradicated. Through whatever is to come, fellow chosen of Aureus.
Alright, well. I guess she's normal now. Well, more normal. I'm noticing I have to double tap on a lot of these A interactions, which is kind of weird. Okay, and who the fuck are you?
So the Exactors found himself a new instrument. As Exactors are wont to do. And
Okay.
given that lamp was intended for me should his paladin fall, and yet now here you are, Lamp Bearer. Well,
I have a feeling he's
it
going to bear a
seems I
grudge.
was right to doubt the value of a Dark Crusader's word. I'm Stoneman, captain of the Fidelis, a group of good men and women who've made a stand against the madness which has possessed the rest of the Hallowed Sentinels. We made a vow to restore our order to its former glory, whatever the cost to ourselves. And by Judge Cleric's grace, we'll honor that vow. That heretical umbral lamp and the Dark Crusaders are necessary evils in these dire times.
I have a
As
feeling
I
no one
knew
really likes
it
me.
would seem. Perhaps our aims will align further. Or perhaps not.
What do you
In
say?
Radiance, judgment.
Alright, so that's what I'm using. So he sells the other starting weapons and gear, it seems. What's this? Pilgrim Perch Key. 18,000. Alright, maybe not. Increases vitality and endurance. Alright, so this is all the other starting gear, it seems.
Our Immaculate Lady will bring redemption.
Alright, what else is in here? Man, there's a lot of dudes. Alright, who are you?
Look at you, a Dark Crusader, a lamp bearer, and a revenant to boot. Aren't you the multifaceted one? Well, we Fidelis aren't as fortunate. We tend to stay dead when we die.
Build character.
Glorious knows enough of us have done just that. Anyway, like Nathaniel says, you keep looking back, you don't see the blade coming at your front. We set ourselves a task and we have to finish it. Best watch your step out there. Mornstead is a land awash in blood, both deserved and undeserved alike. Best watch your step. Mornstead is a land.
Okay. Sorry, it's my first time through the game. I have to talk to everybody.
That lamp you've got there is heresy, stranger. But then, seems it's getting harder to tell what is and what ain't nowadays. Ah, strange times. But in the end, there's right and there's wrong. And that never changes. And I hope for both our sakes you know the difference. But if in doubt, you heed the captain. He's never steered me wrong, much as he might think otherwise.
What's this? Silver coins to purchase items at the Shrine of Aureus. What the fuck are pilfered coins? Dawnblade, Exalted, Chosen, Martyr. Beckon or accompany other lamp bearers to acquire more. Oh, so it's co-op currency. Interesting. So if I were to go do like co-op at the boss again. Let's continue solo for right now. Because that seemed like it was pretty steep price. 250 for some of that. My god. I'm sure there's other ways of getting those items, but if not, that is... Oh, well, it's a lot of it's a lot of co-op, to be completely honest. I don't have anything against that. It's just surprising for, like... I don't think I've done 250 co-op missions in my entirety of playing Dark Souls. And I don't know if invasions are a thing. Okay, let's just storage. Hey, Wild, welcome in. Hello, our raiders. Welcome in, everybody. Greetings, greetings. How's everybody doing? Give you a shout out if I remember how the fuck to do that. Though, granted, I feel like everyone in my channel knows who you are, but hey, it's the thought that counts. Welcome in, everybody. Deus, hello. Ilaria, hello, everybody. Greetings. What were you guys playing? I was lurking. I just don't know what was going on. Oh, wait, no, you were playing, fucking Slay the Princess. Did you get all the endings? Awesome. I have to go through and actually do that. Do you have any favorites? What's this? Oh! What the fuck? Alright, I wish I didn't do that. Thorn is your top. Awesome. Thorn's pretty good. I like Thorn. I think Razor is probably one of my favorites personally, though. He's a creepy dude. We're gonna leave him the fuck alone. Nightmare. Nightmare's fucking creepy. What's this? An empty mirror frame. Okay. That's locked. Alright, now where the fuck do I go? Nightmare is the one that you get if you... It's one of the very first ones you can get. Like, if you do, like, the Slay the Princess ending. Oh, no, I'm thinking of a different one, then, for not Nightmare. I might be thinking of... Is it Wraith? The one where you kill her, wait in the cabin, and then say, fuck this, I don't like this place.
That's it, isn't it? Oh, the Lamp of Immortality. And the genuine article. Not a useless, empty vessel like the one I saw that witless... I've learned a little since coming to Mornstead about that lamp and the awful mission to which it's attached. I hope you recognize that frightful burden for what it is.
What is his accent?
Truth. What's been done to you is downright cruel.
It's fine, it builds character.
Of course, some people are born into roles of tremendous responsibility. My name is Andreas of Ebb, esteemed scion of nobility. But far more than that,
is it Spanish?
Of the great ruler Antanas himself.
Like Spain.
As proven by my family's book of lineage, for one. That's right.
Oh.
Through my veins flows the blood of the legendary hero who defied
I can't
the deer
pick
and the
his
Rogar
accent.
and saved the whole world, only to be betrayed and murdered by a common criminal.
Yeah, it's fine. Being murdered is normal. All right, good luck. All right, where the fuck am I going? Okay, and well, enjoy the food, and I guess go piss, girl. I don't know. Yeah, thank you. I'm enjoying this so far. It's my first time through it. What the fuck are you?
Careful. If you're headed for Pilgrim's Perch, friend. The hallowed sentinels don't welcome everyone. Not even a faithful pilgrim who's crossed countless miles of land and sea to join them.
Why
All I
is
wanted
everyone
was to
in this
serve
game
the
so
divine Judge
fucking
Cleric,
big?
but they deemed me unworthy and chased me off. What's a poor, rejected disciple to do now, I ask you? I gave away most of what little I owned before I left Perdam. But if you've got some traveling of your own to do, then here, take this. I know it doesn't look like much, but it's been a dependable companion.
I got a stick. Let's go.
It's a harsh wind that blows in Mornstead, but a tree that doesn't bend breaks, I suppose.
All right. All right, so this looks like a more permanent drop. You know this guy? Oh, ow. What up, Shuttered? Welcome in. There's a lot of breakable boxes here. Oh, literally, I was just about to say, someone's gonna jump out of this. I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Clem!
Clem. Pilgrim's Perch Ascent. I don't know what that is. Alright, so this is another spot that I can get out of this at. You're EP. You got work in the morning, but you're doing it. Alright. Well, yeah, you're more than welcome to chill. If you need to get some sleep, get some sleep. Appreciate you hanging out for a little bit. No. Oh. You have magic, which means you're gonna die first. None of that shit. These guys die in like one shot. Alright, hold on. Am I gonna get fucking jumped? I hate it when items are on the edge. I feel like I'm gonna get jumped. Yep. Fucking... I've played too much Dark Souls. It's like I... Oh, you have magic, you bastard. I don't want to swing too far in case I go off the edge myself. Posture check, can do. And hydrate. Absolutely. What up, Death? Welcome in. Everybody's here. Hello, everybody. Care package. I keep pressing the wrong button to block. I'm trying to get the parry timing down. I'm just bad at it. Alright, let me stop being ass for a moment here. A valve maze. I have to check that out here in a second. Wait, I know you. Alright, so what is the Avowed Mace? That requires Agility 10. What does this look like? This thing... Okay, it's a mace. I thought it was more of like a club. Alright, so before I continue on, I don't know which way I should be progressing, because there's a ladder down that way, which looks like it descends further. There's also a path up this way into what I can only assume is a church, judging by the trails of blood going into it. Okay, there's a message here at least. You have ideas? Ideas about what? Well, actually, here's a better one. Good ideas or bad ideas? Both are interesting. I can give you a copy of it if you'd like. just send me a DM on Discord, and then I'll check it after stream, and then that'll remind me. Because otherwise, I genuinely will forget. And if I don't send it to you tonight, bug me again tomorrow about it. Oh, fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Because I am forgetful. I can talk to you. You have a hand on your shirt. Oh, that might be your hand. All right, never mind.
The cleric's welcome comes behind the edge of a sentinel's blade, more often than not in this place. Makes me curious how you're still breathing.
By shimmy, I'm assuming
I
you mean this
suppose
one.
dangling the promise of salvation from one hand and the threat of death from the other keeps a pilgrim obedient. No,
All right.
On second look, you're not just another deluded lamb, are you? You know, not long ago, I saw a dark crusader carrying that same lamp. Now it's in your hands. Again, curious. I know they'd see you rejuvenate those obscene monuments preventing Adir's return. Don't. That's a threat.
That's a threat.
Also advice. Adir rewards the faithful. There you go, Shutter, just because I was bringing it up while they were talking. There's the full-size one. If you want to shrink that down or use it however you can, however you want, go for it. There's salvation here if you want it. But you won't find it in the light of the sun or that lamp.
Yep, no problem. I really want to ask if she needs a hand, but I think she's got a handle on the situation. So, best of luck to you. Okay, ready to go, I guess. Who am I fighting? Fucking immediately boss fight. Ow. Stop kicking me! Nope, nope. She seems upset. Oh! Oh, it also does bleed. I need to watch out for that. Okay, that's... Wow, that tracks really well. How do I get one of those? Okay. She is fucking mad. Alright. Do you have a phase 2? No, she doesn't. Alright, cool. First try, let's go! Clap, clap. Okay, I don't know specifically what I should be leveling up, to be completely honest with you. Okay, so what does she have? Scourge Sister Flail. That just requires agility. Alright, so we are finding other weapons. We're just not finding anything that we specifically use. Stick! Alright, so if I go back up, is she going to be butthurt that I did that, or... Are we going to be chill? If
There's
anything.
salvation, but you won't find.
Nope, she has absolutely nothing to say on this. Let me actually rest here, get my stuff restored. I have a feeling I'm going to miss out a lot of stuff because I'm not using the lamp as much as I probably should be using it. Son of a bitch. Got baited. Wait, are you chill or do you need to die? You're dead. Okay, there's another patch here I can... Is this not an umber flower bed? What is this then? Okay, I guess it's just... Suppose I don't really know. Oh, what the fuck? Oops, stamina. Ah. Sounds good. I will check it out here in a moment. I like it. The timing's really well done as well. Oh, where? Oh, guy with a stick. Plain shield. I think I already have shields that I'm using. What's the difference? It's worse in every way. You think of that song? I only saw that. I only actually heard that song pretty recently with Cross Smile off your face. Yeah, it's nice to have simple things like that. But the I only saw that song recently with the whole like Dante edits for it. I'd not heard it before that. I actually don't even know what the fuck it's called, to be completely honest with you. If you want to go, I don't know if you've already done it, but I would post that in the Underrealm section. We gotta go. I don't like being here, but I guess that's kind of the point. Shortcut. Is there anything down here, or am I wasting my time? I'm wasting my time. Okay, so let's see then. Where do we go from here? I got baited. God damn it. Let me heal. Oh, I see what the issue is. I think it's gonna hit me with fucking grenade here, and this is gonna be bad. Get her health back up. Ah, he's just fucking base tanking it. Quite literally. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna have to go beat his ass later. I would assume art. Art seems to be kind of just more of a creative channel. That would be my guess. Ooh, my food's... I'm gonna go grab that real fast. I forgot about that. Wait a moment. Okay. Alright, so... so rudely killed by that guy. Let's go back. Am I still in the... abyss? Genuinely don't know how to tell. That worked. Don't you do it. Now I don't have to deal with that whole half health bullshit. Well, not bullshit, it's just intended mechanics. Ooh, that is an edge. I almost fucking walked straight off that. He has a surprising amount of range on that. I don't. Alright, I'm gonna take a few hits here just to fucking get that guy dead. I just got like just made some quick like air fryer popcorn chicken. Bleeding. That guy is fucking dead finally. Those things are annoying. Yeah. It's kind of like the generic store brand stuff, so it's not great. It's just a quick snack food. And my diet's been going well, so fuck it. Now, because I'm doing it as kind of like a finger food. Ow. Oh, my But if I had to put a dipping sauce on it, usually I have my own like hot sauces that I like. Which I was thinking about doing, to be completely honest with you. But it would get messy. But if I was like watching a YouTube video, not playing a video game, absolutely. Honey mustard's good. So, what the fuck was the point of me going up here? There's another one of these things. I guess this might have been progression then. Oh my god. Really? I'm surprised. Honey mustard's pretty widespread here in the US. Like, you can find it at most supermarkets, at least. Where am I going? Like, what am I doing? Okay, that elevator. That ladder is stuck up there, so what are my options? How can I get that down? If this were Dark Souls, I would need to go up there and kick it down, and that would be the solution. So I don't know if that's the same here or not. That jump is sketchy. Is this one of those things where you have to go down to go up? I don't know if I like the jumping in this game. You almost typed horny mustard. That's a different kind of mustard. For special occasions. No. Weird. Okay, I feel like I missed. Yeah, because this is really the only way to go then. Huh. Ah. That's the answer. Is it? Or it's just give me an item? Appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, so I gotta be more cognizant of this stuff. This is an interesting mechanic. The platforming feels very sketchy, though. I really don't like how big of a step you take forward. Yeah, appreciate it. I consider myself, like, as much as I, like, joke about saying, like, negative things, I would consider myself a fairly positive person. Ah, and this is the shortcut. But I always appreciate it. I don't like this. This is sketchy. Item. Yep. Did that move? Oh, you bitch. to die. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, hold on. You got something. Ah, fuck. Alright, well, I got the ladder knocked down at least. I don't like the guy who puts the spiky heads because they're tanky. Sorry, just drink it real fast. So I did get an item. I don't think I'm going to be able to use it because there's a blood something or other. Thorned Crimson. Thorned Crimson Reactor Sword. Rector Sword. Okay. Actually, 19 Strength isn't that far off. Interesting. Does this have the Dark Souls thing of two-handing making that better, or no, it doesn't? So what was the tooltip that it sold me? Was equipped without proper stats. Got it. I hardly know her. Alright, so now that I have that knocked down, I shouldn't have to... spend time in the Abyss. Which just generally makes those guys easier to deal with. Because they're not fun to fight. The head slam doesn't seem to be parryable. Which, I mean, I guess is okay. It's not really a problem. It's just something I have to be more cognizant of. And not just get hit. Like, they don't do a lot. This is when they annoy me. It was like when I have a spellcaster. This is one. Tomorrow's Friday, but what else is tomorrow? Oh yeah. So I don't know if I'm going to be actually participating in that one because I don't own the game. And it's a little bit pricey right now. But if it does go on sale during it, I probably will grab it. But it does look cool. It's just, Ark's not really a game I play a whole lot of, so I can't justify the price point for it. For me, I'm kind of thoroughly bought into the whole $1 an hour thing. So if I'm going to be spending 40 hours on a game, I'd like to at least be able to... Sorry, if I'm going to be spending $40 on a game, I'd like to be able to guarantee that I'm going to get 40 hours out of it. And from what I played from the first game, that just didn't happen. Sorry, I'm still stuffing my face. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, hey, like, looking forward to it. There's nothing wrong with that. I think it's going to be a great thing that WoW's put together for the community. I'm more than happy to host a server for it. I suck at blocking. I don't know why, I just cannot read that. Oh my god. Bruh! Alright. That just didn't go well. Wait, what? Actually, for most games, you really don't, surprisingly. Oh my god, can you fuck off? Fortunately, we can just pop right the fuck out of here. So, for a lot of server hardware, so I don't actually get the game client at all. It's only server client stuff, which doesn't physically have the game on it, so I couldn't play it even if I wanted to. Through that. But many game companies offer servers for free. Terraria is another good example of that. You don't have to own Terraria to host a Terraria server. Hydrate, can do. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna snipe my shit. Time to heal. I am out of the healing items, so need to be careful. Alternatively, I could do the standard Dark Souls thing. If that is something's too hard to fight, just run past it. I call shenanigans. Okay, it didn't damage me. It just was a shockwave. Come over here. And Minecraft's actually another great example. You don't have to own Minecraft to host a server. Actually, one of the only games that I know that you have to own the game for to host is Orma, which requires a license. Oh, you bitch. I was hoping I was going to be able to do it. I don't understand that whole soul thing, to be completely honest. Alright, there we go. We found the cheese. Oh, thank God. Message. Give me. Sorry, I just saw you shouldn't be eating sweets. What? Oh yeah, it probably is a little bit late for you, isn't it? Yeah, fair enough. What do you
Another
got?
lamp bearer. Aye. So it goes. Should you end up one of the few to earn a vestige, I'll tend to it, as I do, for whatever it's worth, and until I'm in the ground myself.
Right, so who are you?
The Hallowed Sentinels and Rogar will both show you horror enough, but nothing like what that lamp brings into view. And remember, you look into the shadows, might be the shadows look back.
Ominous. Wow, an elevator that fucking works first try. Okay, never mind. Oh wow, he is literally right over there. Right? Random? Random? Avenge the fallen lamp bearer. Oh, okay. Alright, looks like we got ads starting in about a minute and a half. So once those start, we'll go into our ad break, and then we'll pick up afterwards. Fair enough. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh. None of that. I don't like that, like, the first area is fucking Blight Town. Ugh, hiccups. There's another rest spot. That's weird. What's this down here? Okay, apparently it doesn't count as a number flower. But there's an item here. Alright, there's the ads. I'm going to go ahead and pause, and we'll catch you guys after they are completed. Where's all my equipment gone? All right, and we are back. So, oh, okay, there we go. Now I can actually equip stuff again. I don't know what was going on there. But definitely should have been wearing that ring earlier, because resistance to bleed is nice. So, this is... I would call problematic. That looks like death. But... okay, it is. Aha! I understand now. Okay. This looks fucking horrific. Yeah, I'm gonna touch that and someone's gonna fucking upset me. Oh, you're very tanky. There's a lot of shit in here. What the fuck? Alright, so where do I need to go? Push mana stone, I'm going for vertebrae. Oh, ladder, okay. This works. God, this place is fucking creepy. Are you? Okay. Okay, that just got me an item. More umbilical vertebrae. And then this will pull me out. Okay. My tracks, I guess. Shortcut. Something gonna jump out at me. Something's gonna jump out at me. He didn't jump out at me, but it's a long ambush. Ammunition pouch from the stone cluster. Ammunition. Is this a boss fight? No, it's just annoying. Oh, fucking super armor through that. Alright. Leave me alone. Cat boys and dog boys are real. I mean, I'm not trying to say this to sound negatively, but I feel that we have enough issues with people of different skin colors in society nowadays. Adding animals to the mix would not make this better. But from a diversity standpoint, I think it's actually pretty cool. Oh, that's a fucking eye. Umbral entity prevents progress. I don't know what the fuck that means. What the fuck does that mean? Umbral entity prevents progress. Okay, I guess I won't go that way. Fuck you. Alright, well, this doesn't look any fucking better. Alright. The butterflies seem lost. Fucking nope. Alright, it's just not having it. Ah, there we go. Still, I need to figure out this third one. Yeah, no, nothing wrong with sticking to what's available. There's a lot of... I don't know if these are eggs or whatnot, but I don't like it. I don't know what you just shot. Book of Sin. We're gonna leave now. Because everything here seems to be getting angry at me. Alright, cool. So that's what that means. We are learning. I should have known better. So that person died to something, which is not great. Bingus Bongus. How did you die to this guy? They died in one hit. What the fuck happened? Tinder sent you 5 notifications less than 1 minute. Nice, I guess. I don't know if Tinder has a lot of bots or not. Oh, hello. You're tanky. Alright, that's what that does. Ow. Heavy attacks do not stack. I'm just gonna fucking face tank you. Go away. Am I in Umbral? Oh, ow. Yeah, I'm in Umbral. I hate fighting animals in these games. I'll buy premium. It's kind of shitty though. It's like, all right, cool. You're on here to find like a companion of some kind, and it has stuff paid walled for you to get more matches. I've never had to do online dating, so I'm not familiar with its ins and outs.
Damn sentinels and their damn bells. Mad bastards. Insult to Gerlinda's skills. Waste of her time.
I'm gonna assume you upgrade shit.
Oh, you're not another of these fools. Good. That key. Hand it over.
But you missed a match. That's fucking garbage.
No one gets the better of Gerlinda for long.
Gerlinda.
Finally. Make a slave of Gerlinda? Ha!
You made a slave of me.
You don't count.
Who the fuck did she just talk to? Like, what talk back?
Ah, you again.
Partisan flail, partisan agility, bows. Interesting. Upgrade equipment. All right. I'm trying to see if there's like a category in this game or not, or if everything has its own moveset. Okay, so that's a long sword. This is a short sword. Alright, I'm going to hold off on upgrading for right now until I can use that and see if I like its moveset a little bit better. You good, dude? He's not good. Believe me. It's telling me to go up. What'd you drop? Holy salts. Is this the elevator I was missing? So it says. Yes. I don't know what hinge is, but that's annoying. Don't they have some form of like ID verification or... Why is this going down? Are you cool? Oh, well.
So, you're starting to see through their lies. Church, crusaders, sentinels, corrupt hypocrites, butchers and madmen, the lot of them. Adir, the one true God, stands on the verge of finally returning and restoring order to this broken world. And what do? Defy him. Fucking heretics. Name's Damaros. And I'm wondering if Adir might have a purpose for you. It takes strength to survive in this world, and Mornstead's no different. Adir's got no time for the weak, and neither should you. Cut them down, and take what they've got for yourself.
Adir's Rage. Sorcerer allows you to summon a rage within yourself, increasing damage types. Fist. Axe. So that does less physical. Alright. Charge favor. Okay, I'm assuming that's a PvP item. Yep, that's a fucking boss fight. Let's not do that yet. Yeah, this content ID stuff that's been popping up lately has been really fucking stupid. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm all for protecting the kids, but doing it this way is not it. Is this the one that goes up? You know, I'm gonna say that while it may not count as child endangerment, if I was on a dating website, I probably wouldn't post a picture of when I was under 18, if that makes sense. Alright, I think I can flip this. Are you able to register under a different account, or is it tied to your phone number? I mean, okay, that's a very valid argument in this case. But I don't know. I guess the other question. Oh fuck! Forgot about this guy. Oh, she's not here anymore. Fuck. Let me lock on the damn dog. Or whatever the fuck this thing is. So she's not here anymore. I don't know where she went. Actually, if I had to guess where she went, she probably went back to the... what's it called? The main church. Pilgrim's Perch. Wait, am I just not able to do this now that I went back? That doesn't seem going right. Because that's what I need to go through there. Right? Am I done? Or do I have to go up and around? I feel like I'm missing something. Oops. Yeah, no, alright. I guess I'm in the alright spot. Ow. That was stupid. Alright. I guess if you had to, then you could, oh no, that wouldn't work. Because then you'd have to use the... I mean, maybe open up a ticket and see what they say. Because I guess the other question would be is how did they figure out that you were under 18 would be my other question. Because if you was like when you were slightly under 18, I'm assuming. Again, just caveat. If it was like went like recently, then you should look relatively similar. I am gonna fucking die. Oh, you're gonna be a fucking bitch. Oh, you're gonna fucking kill me. Alright, she has fucking smoke bomb bullshit. Honestly, as far as ad fights go, this one isn't as terrible as it could be. Oh, it has bleed on it too, which is actually really nice. Sin Piercer sword, ammunition, Sin Piercer helmet. Apart from facial hair with staying the ground, you don't look any different. Alright, I mean, as I said, really the only thing you can do at this point is open up a ticket and see what it said. But technically, I would say they are in the right in this one. Well, no, they are in the right. But I do understand your argument. I can say that. Is there anyone else to go down here? It's this way. So that did radiant damage. Sin Piercer's sword. That requires agility. It is a short sword. Oops, don't want to do that. No, you're good. I mean, I'm more being careful about what I say because I have to be, like, I'm on stream right now, so I have to be very deliberate with the wording that I use. Because, God forbid, something gets taken out of context. Especially in relation to that kind of topic. Yeah, no, it's like, trust me, I understand. I can sympathize with the frustration of it. It sounds annoying. The only thing I would say to do in this point, open up a ticket. You're 18 now, and don't upload any other photos of that nature, because that would make sense. So let's go to Skyrest and see if that's where that lady went. Because I have a feeling this is going to be where all the NPCs get through. Because that's what makes sense to me. Nope, I heard the clang. Oh, hi Maxwell. What can I do for you? Alright, fair enough. What the fuck are you?
Ah, you again. Gerlinda found herself a place to do a little business. She hasn't seen any other Kroak since arriving in...
It goes a little something like this! Fuck you!
Human.
Oh, is it playing twice?
And lethal weapons are a universal language. Speaking of business, Gerlinde has something you might be able to help with. She's looking for some items. This vining bag of bones left in Mornstead a long time ago.
Galinda is undeserving of what she seeks, traveler. And self-centered besides. You would do well not to aid her in...
You know full well the agony Galinda can inflict on you as long as you wear those manacles, Sparky.
My name is not...
Silence! Annoying as he is, Sparky does possess certain very rare knowledge, which he refuses to share. But he carves this knowledge in crystal, and now Gerlinda wants those crystal tablets to help in her runesmithing. So, if you find any in your travels, bring them to Gerlinda, and she'll do right by you.
As I would not to Galinda, I will not reveal the locations of the tablets to you, traveler, even upon pain of death.
Okay.
You again.
So let's upgrade at this point. Oh, I know why. Hold on. I can fix that. I'm gonna disappear for a second here. Okay, that should fix it. So, because this game is problematic with streaming, I have to do a screen capture. So you're seeing my actual like desktop screen, and that's why it's doing that. Oh, the transition's so fucking good. That was so worth getting on VGen. Okay, it requires 2 of whatever the fuck that is, and I don't. Sorry, it requires 12 of whatever the fuck that is, and I don't have that.
Ah, you again.
Our holy work continues, Lampbearer. Let Aureus' will be done.
Okay, warp. Where the fuck was I? Oh, this one's the furthest. Look out. There's a marker next to it. I don't know what that means. Let's go to something. Okay, this was not it. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's go. Do you want me to delete that just because you posted your name, or? I get it. I do the same thing, man. All right. Look, it's your life. You're allowed to reveal about as much about yourself as you want. That's on you. Yeah, no, I'm the same way. I've done, hell, I've even done, like, face cam streams.
Apologies for the dour mood you found me in when last we met, but, I've perked up since then. Found myself a new purpose. At least, something to keep me occupied while in Mornstead. I'm going to be a traveling merchant. Please, peruse my wares. Hopefully you'll see something of interest. Some might use the word scavenger.
Oh yeah, I've seen you do that
but
from
it sounds
occasionally,
somewhat
once or twice.
judgmental, don't you think? I'm just putting to use that which has been discarded. You could even say that there's a sort of nobility in it. Well, perhaps just a little.
All right, what do you got?
Hello again, friend.
Okay, so avowed mace, pointed stick upgrades, delirium fragments used for basic. Can I buy these? How much are they? They're expensive. Let's not do that. I don't know if you flipped me off per se, but I have seen you do it. So I guess by I guess by extension. Lucky Paw. Boost item discovery rate. Yeah, by proxy. That's the word I was looking for. This area is pretty. The Forsaken Fen. I feel like we're cruising through this pretty well. Like, the bosses haven't been... I know it's still early on. Super difficult. Ow, fucking... Is that like a death? Man, I had to open my fucking mouth. Maybe it's friendly. I'm probably wrong, but it might be. We don't know yet. It's probably not friendly. Well, Congregator of Flesh. What the fuck? This is a really cool item, boss design. This thing's gonna beat my ass. Alright, I'm draining my stamina too fast. Oh, it's also poison. I haven't gotten a single fucking parry on this thing yet. Ah. Maybe it's not. I notice my poison is not dropping very fast. It doesn't really do anything, does it? Let's not be fucking greedy here. There you go. Get fucked. The game does, like, they're making me fight for it. I will say that much, but it definitely does feel. I'm gonna jinx it, but it does feel fucking easy. Super Evie now. I gotta go to bed. Have a good stream. All right, appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for hanging out and chatting. Enjoy your sleep. Have a good rest of your night. Appreciate the lurk. Absolutely. Appreciate it. I should bump up my agility a bit. What's my endurance do? Endurance, stamina. Let's get vitality and strength to 20, and then we'll probably boost up endurance a bit. So I don't feel like I need it quite yet. Come over here, let's actually rest. Genuinely surprised at how fast. Poison resistance bomb. Is this a fucking poison swamp? I swear to God. Right? I don't know why I like to face check stuff. Like, genuinely. Like, it's stupid, and I've done it so many times. What's up, buddy?
Onwards you march, eh? I hope it's not for any kind of glory, because you won't find a sniff of that in Mondstadt. And certainly I hope it's not in the name of the hallowed sentinels. Because take my word for it, they're no better than the Rogar. I've got many a scar to prove it. Whether you've embraced Umbral or struggle against it is none of my concern. Power is a sweet temptation, and the lamp will grant you that, sure enough. But don't confuse that with loyalty. Still, I'll not deny, I owe Umbral for giving me what it did. So the vestiges will be minded as long as I'm able. Name's Byron, by the way. I'll be around. Always am. Name's Byron.
Okay, so he doesn't sound anything. So if I rest, does that take me out of Umbral or no? Alright, looks like it does. God damn it. So we're in a poison swamp. That's possible. Does not open from the side. Well, that's ever the common occurrence of messages we usually get. What the fuck is that thing? I can't lock onto you, but there's no way you're not hostile. There's an item there. A little bit tankier than the other ones, but not by much. Okay. Poison arrows. Interesting. Thankfully, the swamp itself doesn't seem poisonous. But mobility is definitely going to be slow going. So, here are the reason why I have those poison things. Tracks. They're not super strong, at least. But we are going to have to watch our poison totals, I think. You know what I should really do? Is actually put some of these fucking fire salts on this. Like just in general, like for like fighting bosses or strong enemies, I absolutely should have that. I now understand why the lock-on range is so short. It's because they're hiding under the water and doesn't want me to lock onto them. Which tracks. No issues with that. Where the fuck are we going from here? Alright, I could go that way if I go on low. Goes underwater as well, so we'll stick above it. I just don't like really adventuring around in Umbral because, well, it's dangerous. To be completely honest. Leave you be. Methinks. I'm assuming that call brings up zombies. Or, that means so where is this dude I need to avenge? I'm gonna get poisoned. Now we're getting a bunch of those delirium fragments. Is what we need to rank up our weapons here. keep seeing this glowing around myself, and I'm like, why am I getting poisoned? And it's not getting poisoned, it's because I have the poison resistance on. Animated Vigor Skull. Vigor Skull. Looks like they will try to push you back into the poison, which is interesting. Alright, looks like I've got to go Umbral for this. Can I help you? Oh, there we go. I can. As a matter of fact. Just gotta break the legs first. So that's what we need to progress through. So we gotta follow these tendrils. See where they go. What are you doing? Oh. Jump over that. Thankfully we have good range on this, it seems. Oh, not actually what I was looking for. Alright. There we go. We only need one of those, it seems. Easy enough. I think I'm being greedy. Forsaking Grenade. Interesting name. Oh, fuck. Wasn't paying attention. So they give life to those things in the hatch. Alright, well that's interesting to figure out at least. I have the Pale Butcher. What the fuck is that? Okay. They produce poison, but honestly, not terribly surprised. So, this put me in a spot that was workable. I should probably have checked that first. More delirium fragments. Alright, looks like they actually want me to get the upgrading things here, which is nice. Or upgrading equipment, I should say. Good luck. Pale Butcher's Blade. What is that? It's a great sword. It does wither. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming poison? All right. Well, how is it? That's interesting. And what's this way? This place has a lot of narrow passageways. Not a huge fan of. Like, everywhere feels like Blighttown. Alright, hold on. If that's there, then there has to be a fucking... Oh, I'm not going that way. There's gotta be another save point that I can hit. Sorry, excuse me. Granted, I guess the run back isn't terrible, at least not with the bridge down. Let's double check. It's not hurt to be sure. Still says it's that way. I guess it doesn't point out to the closest one, it points out to the next. Which I guess there is a difference between. Grab that. Alright. I'm not gonna go on roll to deal with whatever the fuck's underneath that water, though. It's not my problem. But this does look like there's a whole nother area that I've just not been exploring. Poison cures. To me, this just feels very strange that they would put... Like, everything else has been relatively generous with those, like, runbacks. This one does not. So, that's why I feel like I'm missing something. And I don't know if that's accurate or not. Where the hell is my previous lamp at? It was back up there. Okay, so that is kind of a far run. It's not terrible, but it's really not great. Fire sounded like fucking footsteps. That's always running out behind me, just like wet feet, just slapping. I guess we'll start with 3 then. This will be a 5. Okay, I'm going this way. equip that. Use this. No, I don't want to do it that way. Inventory. There we go. That's seeds. Okay, so I do have one. So I could plant one here. Which I think is acceptable enough, I guess. So, wait, is this not Umbra flower bed? This is the part that confuses me. Like, to me, this does look like a flower bed. Because, at least those to me look like Umbra flowers. How it was, I just wasn't in the right spot. Okay. As usual, just kind of doing everything in like groups of 5 until I figure out where the hell my stats need to be. Right now, I'm pretty happy. Just having more strength. Nope, ads are starting. We'll catch you guys after those are finished. So I guess while that's running, let's look through what we got. So that's not what I wanted. Yeah, it's extra vigor. All right, we are back from ads. Welcome back, everybody. And we'll continue on. I really could have put that fucking in, couldn't I have? Yeah. Alright, well, fair enough. So, Who are you? Roman. Why are there 3 of them here? I have a feeling this fight's gonna suck. Hello? If anyone doesn't want me here, I'll just leave. The game is very, very Souls-like. That's an axe. And you're on a horse. My name is... That or like every fucking fighter we've had against a tree symbol. Oh. Oh, okay, that no. Oh. Okay, this is gonna be like my first fucking skill check. Oh my god. I'm trying to get parry timing out, and it's just not working. Great, we're ready to go. Oh, come on. Oh, no, it's not. Oh. So you can't block that at all. I think you see what those blue things are. I was trying to kind of figure out. Because I have no idea. And I'm wondering if that's kind of a trick to defeating him or not. See if I can run and just sprint the entire way. I think that's going to completely fuck me over. Leaning towards the ladder, but... Oh, goodbye, good talk. Really? I feel like I've just been kind of like wandering. Oh, that's not my health. He's upset. Oh, I didn't even fucking see that. Yeah, get parried, nerd. That's gonna explode. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. Alright, is this what I have to fucking deal with now? Come on, let me lock on already. Just do. You see all that stamina. Ah, bitch. I have a hard time following this guy. Nope. I did a lot better that time. But yeah, welcome back, Death. We're struggling a bit. This boss isn't too bad, though. We're just learning the moveset, so we gotta figure that out. Bitch. But it definitely seemed like he did not like fire. Yeah, it seems like if you just get a perfect parry on him, he's not really that bad. There are some things that are worse than what he does. Like this one. That's not fun. I like parries, though. Like, for me, parry windows are kind of a big thing. Alright, up the counter. Because, like, if I miss time the parry, like, I'm parrying early more than anything else. There we go, 3 tries. Not terrible. Let's see if he has a phase 2. Nope, no phase 2. No, that wasn't terrible. He's definitely the boss that's given me the most trouble so far. Like, at 3 tries. Everything else I've beaten in less than 2. Well, with the exception of the very first one. Alright, what the fuck is this thing? His phase 2 is what I got off the horse. So, if that's the case, then he gets off the horse the second you parry him. Because that's what happened to me. He charged right at me. I got the parry, and he was just off. I didn't actually look where that thing was for the rest. Oh, here we go. He does, but he doesn't stay on it very long. Like, as long as you parry him, he gets, like, right off of it. At least for me, like, I understand, like, parrying, like, comes differently to different people. But I love parry mechanics, so it's always my, like, go-to. It's like, it's the mark of, like, what makes a game good, or if I'm going to enjoy it, if it has a parry mechanic. Let's do a rest, just to get back everything. And he had a pretty obvious weakness to fire, because it was, like, wrapped in trees, which I think helped quite a bit. Or I could have been wrong. He could be more weak to holy, but fuck do I know. Interact. I guess cleanse the beacon? Alright, cool. First beacon cleansed. First of 5. It'd be nice to actually upgrade our equipment though. Like, my stuff's still like at its default level. I finally started getting more materials to actually like start, I guess, plus one-ing something. I don't know how it works in this game. So hopefully now if I can go back, I should be able to upgrade more. Is my mic audio a little bit quiet? There we go. It looks like it's getting better volume now. I was talking softly. Yay, one done. Let's go back and see what people have to say. Alright, warp to Vestige. We're going to go to Skyrest.
There's a point at which pride and purpose become self-destruction and delusion, friend. But if you insist on continuing to punish yourself, then I suggest you venture into the woods. Unnaturally frozen and home to terrors they may be, but they also contain one of the beacons to which you've dedicated yourself.
Is that not what I just did?
And who knows what other treasures might be found there beneath the snow and ice.
No, that's not what I just did. Okay. What about you? What do you got to say?
Several of our sacred texts tell of Saint Latimer, a noble knight, and most devout follower of Our Lady, canonized after he sacrificed himself to help show the hallowed sentinels what was necessary for the greater good. Many have given their lives to sustain the beacons, but Latimer was the first, and remains one of our most venerated figures.
I'm gonna assume that's the guy I just beat the shit out of.
Our holy work continues, Lampbearer. Let Aureus's will be done.
In
Anything
Radiance,
different for me?
Judgment.
Nope, everything looks the same.
Our Immaculate Lady will bring redemption.
Okay, upgrades. Can we do upgrades yet? No, I'm missing... What is that material? I have 20 of whatever it is, but... Oh, no, okay. Oh, I was reading that wrong, and it needed vigor. Got it. Okay, so we're +1. Okay, so I guess we need to find a different path to take at this point. I feel like I should talk to this person. I also feel that might be a poor decision. We'll see. Hello, are you friendly? Would you like to have a conversation?
The lamp must be born until the favored child makes themselves known. Only then can the remaining carrion of creation finally return to the void. A key to shadowed halls of
Offer
the
reminder of the Bowl of
past.
Revelations. I don't know what the fuck that did.
Light's now yours to indulge in, bearer of the lamp. Chosen bearer of the
What
lamp.
is this?
Like you, I serve.
Place your infernal orb of umbral magic. Exploit upon contact. Umbral Catalyst. So this looks like Hex sorceries if I had to do a direct comparison to it. Oh, and I can buy Vestige Seeds here. Okay. So what's the ring do? Increases resistance to dread.
Until her embrace.
Okay, what does upgrading the Umbral Lamp do? I don't have the material for that. Socketing Umbral Eyes. What is this? Okay. Offer remembrances. Investigate the stigma left at the last known Peta, she of the Blessed Renewal. Huh. Shrine of the Putrid Mother. Putrid Mother Essence. Purchase? Rebirth Crystals. Leg bones and skull. 400. Arm bones, torso bones. Is that? I'm assuming that's an armor set. Those are expensive. That's still busted. This will bring me back at least. Alright, you know what though? I think I'm actually going to end up calling it here. I don't normally do streams on Thursdays, I just felt like I actually wanted to stream today. Going for about 3.5 hours, I think is fine. So let's go ahead and see if we can find someone to raid if you guys don't mind hanging out for a little bit longer with me. Bear with me for one moment. You know what? David's live. Let's go ahead and raid him. I'm sure a lot of you guys are still already lurking there, but let's go ahead and shoot it over to him since he's doing his dumb thought. Alright guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching. I know I don't normally stream on Thursdays, but the urge overtook me today. I've been wanting to stream a lot more and I had the energy to do it, so decided to press the go live button. But I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your night. And be safe. Have a good one. Catch you guys later.